Alrighty, I wanted to do a breakdown of the 1v3 sniper clutch that I put up yesterday. I got a comment asking how I knew the last guy was up top. Short answer was I didn't. But as you will see in this, uh, I'm going to try and walk through my reasoning behind what I did and why it played out the way it did. So, guy plants the bomb and get a lucky shot mid-street. Second guy charges me with a shotgun, and he's out of range because he's a fool. And looking around. Teammate reminds me, should look top barn, and I ended up getting the kill. So, all right. I don't think I went back far enough. Okay, so it's me and a teammate here, and they're shooting on the other side of the map. You can see there's a little red dot up in Grandma's house, and I'm going to pause it again in a second when my teammate gets over there. So I know there's at least one person over there right now on that side of the map. My teammate's going over there, I guess, to try to get a kill. I don't know what he's doing, but he's just going to die. Right there, I see two red dots on the mini-map, which tells me that there are two people there. I still don't know where the third guy is, but as you can see, I'm holding a spot in between the two bomb sites where I can sort of react to either one if the third guy happens to plant. And I'm using a sniper rifle. I do not have a secondary at all, no pistol, no anything. So I don't want to be, in a spot where my weapon is in an extreme disadvantage. I don't want to be in a close range fight unless I'm absolutely forced to. That's why I'm staying in the middle of the street. So I'm just watching a sight line. My teammate dies. So another two guys over there, and I know that they have to come and plant a bomb if they want to win. So at this point, I can't really assume either or, but I'm going to assume that they're going to stick together. And not necessarily like they're going to be holding hands or anything, but I'm going to assume that when they move to a bomb site, they will move as one. That's usually how people work on offense when timer's counting down and they haven't planted yet, and you see them in the back of the map as I did on the radar. They're probably going to push a bomb site together. So if they push behind me, I'm out of luck, but I'm holding a spot there, so I can, if they're in front of me, I have a good chance of getting a kill and then playing from there. Once I get the first kill, or once I shoot at somebody, then they're all going to know where I am, and I have to start making reactionary plays instead of being able to think out what I want to do. So he plants the bomb on base, so I know where one guy is. He's on the bomb site somewhere. He just put the bomb down, and like I said in my comment, Geek Boss, he's going around behind the barn. I think he's just gonna run. Does he go all the way around? No, he just goes in the barn. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna fast forward it up. So okay, he plants. I get the first kill. Like I said, that was a lucky shot. So I've just killed a guy mid-street. The other two should know where I am now. The guy who just planted is nearby, so he definitely knows where I am. The other guy, I don't know yet where he is. Like in this second right here, I don't know where he is. But he ends up charging me with a shotgun, and I take him out because he's stupid. So now, the third guy, the one who planted, he's right above me, he doesn't even know it. Or I guess he does know it, but he can't see me because he doesn't look down enough. So he's above me. He knows where I am, even though he doesn't visually see me. And my teammate Waffles actually points out to me in this moment. He's like, "You haven't killed the bomb planter," because you see when he plants, you'll see it pop up in the corner or on the screen right there. So it says Radar India planted the bomb. And Waffles is like, "Okay, dude, you haven't killed the bomb planter, and you should check top barn." because it's common for people to, when they plant, they'll, like I showed you, they'll run around and they're basically trying to get to a spot where they can watch the bomb, but he's doing it in a way where I can't see him. Like, it's very unlikely that I'll be behind here. So he was just trying to get to a spot. It's called taking a lap. Some people would go to extremes and they would have gone like all the way around here and tried to come up behind me. And the idea is to waste time to try to make me look for somewhere they're obviously not because they're on the other side of the map. I wouldn't recommend doing that unless it's a 1v1 situation, because if you have numbers, just stay close to your teammates and trade the kill. But anyway, so he's in the top of the barn here. And okay, so he's just like freaking out at this point. I've killed his two teammates and he's like, oh my god, where is he? He comes to the window and I shoot him. But from my point of view, oh, snap. From my point of view, Jesus, come on. From my point of view, I don't know that he's up there, so I'm just checking ways he could have gone, and I end up looking at exactly the right time, and I get the kill. If he had taken 3 seconds longer to poke out, I probably would have turned around and looked rails, because if I didn't see him come out the yard, obviously, because I got those 2 kills, so that means he's either around the back, which he's not going to be around the back, because you can't see the bomb from that position, and because you can't hear a defuse in this game, you have to be in a spot where you can peek and look at the bomb. So he's not going to be back here. He's either going to be in the barn or he's going to be in rails, either sitting here or flanking through the yard. And so, like I said, it's timing wise, I'm just looking here. If he hadn't peeked, I probably would have turned around and started looking rails to see if he's maybe chilling here. And then if he hadn't shown his face there, I might have waited to see if he'd run through from the yard. I mean, it was luck. My teammate reminded me to look top barn, and I ended up getting the kill. I hope that made sense. It was kind of a simple little breakdown. This has taken 7 minutes already, good lord. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. So thank you very much for watching. Blah, blah, blah. I'll see you later.